Hello, everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode. This is an actual episode, unlike the last episode, unless I make another stupid decision. But today, we are going to be doing some cleanup and making a brand new building right here, right where I'm showing you guys. This is going to be a sugarcane farm. I do plan on doing a lot of cleanup in this video too, though. So, I was looking around this little area and I was like, like it just doesn't look that good. Like there's this weird sharp turn here, but I love this cliff. And obviously we already built on it. So what I plan on doing is completely getting rid of this, like this part, down, and making it to this level. And then this will just be all beach. And I'll make this like a cliff edge like I did at the cemetery. Because I kind of want to build with a lot of height in this world. You know, I think height's cool and it's not utilized a lot in Minecraft. Another thing I plan on doing in this episode is cleaning up this area. At least a little bit. I don't know if I'll put anything in this exact area here, but we'll definitely be putting stuff right through here. Probably a trail, and I have a custom tree that I want to put right here. And I'll probably just do some exterior decorating as well. Because out here, like, this looks bland, you know? And the back here looks good. I wish you guys could have seen that, but... Also, we have a vine problem. The vines have been growing quite a bit. So I want to collect those and really just kind of clean up the area. And I'll probably do the cleanup first because it's the more boring part, just to get out of the way. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I would let you guys go, but there's a limit to how many breed animals I can have. So... Okay, so this is the first custom tree in the world. And I guess other than those, but those don't count, those are easy. I am not good at custom trees, but I think I did a pretty okay job. If you guys have any ideas for the tree, let me know. I consulted it with my girlfriend and we went over it for quite a bit. I added a little custom beehive. I think it looks cool. But if you guys can think of anything else to add, then let me know. I'm gonna add a couple of benches here, I think, and I'm eventually. I think it'd be kind of cool to. I'm gonna have to terraform this, because if I want to make this a walkway, I'll have to terraform this anyway. So it's gonna be nice to have a little pathway going through here that leads up to the main pathway. But yeah, I think this tree is just a cool little detail, and it's a lot better than this tree. But I kind of wanted. Okay, so that was the only tree in the Sunflower Valley. So I was like, I want to, you know, remember the tree, salute the tree that was here from us from the beginning, here with us from the beginning. And I thought there'd be no better way than by just making a custom tree in its place. And I also got rid of the cows, as you guys saw. And so the next thing on the list today is to terraform this into a little ledge. So it's like you can still kind of walk it. I'll put this out like a little bit, just that way we can walk it still, but this is just gonna go straight down to beach. And yeah, that is the next thing I'm gonna do. All right, so I made quite a bit of progress on the build. This is where my building for this video is gonna be, my little sugarcane farm. I actually harvested all the sugarcane because I'm gonna make this here probably pretty soon. I'm not sure. Honestly, I kind of want to get this terraforming done because it looks awesome. But while doing this, I'm going to try to get literally all the sand I can, because we already know that sand is a hot item on this world. It's hard to get. So what my plan is to just dig out literally all the sand and sandstone I can get from under this walkway. And then, yeah, I'll just use that as my sand for a while. But this building is going to be made out of sandstone too, so it'll be nice to get this sandstone naturally instead of having to go to the desert, craft all the sand, blah, blah, blah. And I do plan on this building having two entrances, one on this side or this side, I'm not 100% sure yet. And then this side, I guess not really an entrance, but will be where the loot drops out at. Somewhere over here, maybe. And then there'll be like some glass where you can see inside of it. And it's just going to be obviously the sugarcane growing. It's not like a crazy build or anything. But I do think that this is going to look pretty freaking awesome. So yeah, I'll just get back to it then. Alright, so I actually am taking a little break from terraforming. And I'm going to remake all the trails on the world. And I've been wondering, oh, why are you going to do that, Gage? What the heck? And I have a pretty good reason. So I got a comment from Sophia Rush-SQ2SG. And she said, your path is ugly. You should make it more cohesive. So, Sophia, I'm going to be doing that with pretty much all the path. I have a little blueprint, and here's all the resources. Oh my gosh, I grew. Here's all the resources we'll need for it. The only problem is that we need more terracotta, and it's a pain to get because you need clay, and we don't have a Badlands. So I made a diamond shovel with Fortune 1 Unbreaking 3, and I'm going to get some more clay for that. And I also need jungle wood, so that's why I grew that up there. I know that it doesn't need to be on there, but I was doing my spruce on there, so might as well. And I like this new trail, honestly, a lot more, so I'm glad she said something. And I watched this video by Lidu, don't know if that's how you say his name, and it's not a tutorial, it's just a kind of a little guide on making better pathways. And honestly, I took a lot from it, and I was kind of already implementing that. You guys didn't get to see it, I'm gonna show you guys right now. Last video, I wanted this rock to kind of go in, so that's what I did. I made the rock go in, and that's why there's moss and stuff. But he had some really good points of like, okay, if you're walking on a trail, it's gonna get smoother the more you walk on it, right? So like there won't be cobble in the middle because a lot of people are gonna be walking on this. So that's, I'm gonna use terracotta as my base block, and it's gonna be kind of like a granite themes. Like I'm not taking any design that he had. I'm just took his advice and his philosophy on it, and I really agree with it. So yeah, we will be including her on the list. And by the way, the Sophia Rush is my girlfriend. That was she was actually just watching me play it, and so I was like, leave the comment so that way I get more engagement, and she did, because she's amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that right now because honestly, I don't want to continue making pathways with them not looking the best. And when she said it, I agreed. I do agree. And also, I didn't know that coarse dirt was in this version. I was literally just under the impression that coarse dirt wasn't in this version, so I didn't even think about trying to craft it. But it's literally in this version. The more you know. So we'll be using coarse dirt for this build too. So yeah, I guess I'll get to that. I don't think the looting does anything, or fortune, with the clay. Oh, that sucks. Man, I might need to fight the Ender Dragon sooner so that way we don't run out of clay or anything. Okay, so I'm in a little bit of a pickle. I forgot my bed, and it's already nighttime. So, I mean, I'm not scared of dying, but I am scared, Oh, okay. Guys, we got locked in here. Okay, we got it. Huge. Huge. Alrighty, I'm not looking down because the new pathway is so much better. My girlfriend was 100% correct. I'm gonna give a little show right now. Oh! Okay, looks so good. Let me kind of give you guys the philosophy here. So this darker part is like the most traveled, like the terracotta is. And then I took out pretty much everything that isn't this color, like the granite is in it. This dirt is, it's kind of in it a little bit. We got the paved dirt. I don't know if that's what it's called. Flattened dirt. And that's in it too, but not very much. Not very much. Those are just the very outer edges. Like, I kind of want it to seem like, oh, it's been traveled a bit, and it's maintained a bit, but it's not like, you know, the most funded town. I was talking to my girlfriend about like my philosophy, like how is this kind of like in, we kind of both decided like an Amish kind of thing where it's like, I don't know, I don't even know if that's fully what I think it is, just because it's like it's fully modern in a way, like it's maintained, but it's like it's kind of historical in a way, like it's like, but it's not abandoned either, like there's still functioning things, you know, like there's a cemetery and a new beach pathway I made. This is the other thing I was going to show. I wanted to do the same thing as the other one where it was like, okay, people need to get down, so they were just kind of walking down, and then eventually the government came in and kind of paved it, and over time people walking up it has created little pots of sand and whatever. But man, just from before how this looked to now is night and day. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. And another little thing, all this sand has got to go. It doesn't really make sense being up here for one, and two, I need all the sand I can get. So, yeah, we're taking advantage of the sand that doesn't look good. That's not gonna happen in this episode. Maybe I'll do it, but it's not a top priority. That's kind of like a once I start building houses over here, I'll get to it kind of thing. And also, I kind of like the idea of like this cliff kind of being here, because like I said in the last couple episodes, I love the idea of a very vertical city, and I think it should just start from all the way down here, ocean level, and then there's a cliff right here to this guy's house. And yeah, another big thing is the people around the town. Like, okay, this is not the only person living here, like there's got to be someone that's going to be working all these buildings. Like, why is there a cemetery if only one person lives here? So eventually I'm going to be putting a lot of like houses that have no purpose other than decoration. Like that is going to happen eventually, but like as of now we have a lot of ugly stuff in the world. All the cactus there, all those random farms that aren't doing anything. All those have to go first, and then we're on to the decoration. But the thought is, how are people going to get through here? Like, is this guy, like, this might be his property in a way, but like, is everyone going to walk through this? Or do people have to go down to the sand to get through and then they can go up? Or when we put up another cliff, are people going to be walking through that cliff to get through? And you know, it's kind of like a big thing. And also throughout the last video, I kind of updated my wall, my philosophy on these cliffs. So this one is very, has a lot of different stuff going on. I like this patch. I'm going to do that down here, probably something like this patch or patch of that, blah, blah, blah. Some moss growing maybe. But down here, I only kept it andesite, or is it, what is it? Yeah, andesite and stone, and a little bit of sandstone because it's obviously on a beach, and like, I'll probably put like some, you know, like that goes there, maybe some flattened ones, like that, maybe another one, like right here. But the thought is, with that, it's like, it looks more natural in a way, like, because all that cobblestone doesn't really make sense. Like, it kind of does for some parts, maybe, like, and also there's no stone slabs and stairs, so I even use these stone brick slabs and stairs to add a little bit of texture just so it's not all cobble around that, but it just doesn't really make sense. And it kind of sucks because, yeah, we don't have the normal stone, but yeah, it's a limitation of this version. There's no andesite, diorite, or whatever. Andesite, diorite, and granite slabs and stairs either, so it's just, yeah, cobble and wood is all we got, and I don't really like the way the cobble looks, so I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to figure it out. And oh yeah, I mined this out earlier because I was going to do something over here. I just remembered that. So do something over here. And also, like I did say, I don't know if I said this in the last video because I deleted it all, but I want to move this nether portal up there. I don't think I did, so I'll just re-say it again now. I want to move it into the graveyard because it's like a spooky place, you know what I mean? Like, the graveyard is where all the death happens, so maybe like they hold the nether portal there because it's like an outlawed thing, or I don't know. But I want to eventually make where our nether portal is right now into the mine shaft, to the community mine shaft. I don't know if that's 100% what I'm going to do, just because, like, I don't know, it's kind of close to this guy's house, and also I do eventually want to make this. So, oh man, this tree is so good, honestly. I'm really proud of it. The beehive. Oh, genius. Gage, you're a genius. Sophia was the one that decided, thought the wool would look better, so I'll credit her with that. But yeah, that is a little update, and I'm just loving it. This is where the house is gonna be. So, yeah. All right. Well, not a lot has happened since the last update. I kind of did this. Now I'm wondering, why is there sand bleeding out? Okay, it's part of the future build. Don't ask. So, I think my voice cracked hard there, but that's okay. So, this chest here has all the resources we need to build this. Just kidding. It has some of them as a little starter amount. I am going to go back to my creative testing world and kind of get all the redstone I need. I'm not going to get the exact block palette for the actual build, but I think if I can get the redstone done, you know, get that looking good, and then I can start building around it, then I'd feel good. And also, you know, I think I said this last clip, but I'm going to trail the sand. I said, oh, I'll do that later. I really need sandstone NOW. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm gonna dig out this top part here, like this part here that really is just, it's not gonna stay, right? Like it looks so bad, and I'm gonna cover it up with dirt. And I'm gonna do that right now because I need sand really bad for this build. I might as well just get it out of the way, you know? It's a 2-in-1 action. We're destroying this instead of going to the desert, and I'm getting sand. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that now. I'm also gonna need to go and probably get some other materials. I need a lot of birch wood for this build. I know there's no birch wood in that chest, but we do need some birch. I do want to expand my building palette in this series. That is really the main goal of this. It's not to, I don't know, do something. I just want to become a better builder, redstoner, all of that. Just more knowledge of the game in general. Like, I just want all of that. Yeah, we need to just start going. Start getting those resources. So let's get to it. All right, so this is pretty much all of it done. Like, this is not the final result at all. I'm eventually gonna flatten this wall out like that one, but as a little temporary solution, and I haven't even gotten all this yet. And let's see how much I've gotten just from this. Just from this. Alright, so I'm gonna start in here. This is only sand. Oh my. Plus I have a couple other stacks in the other chest. Let's look in here, let's look in here. Oh my. And we still have more we can grab too. But I think that's a pretty good point to start the actual farm. I'm not gonna start the beautiful, delicious build that eventually will be this place quite yet. That'll be in a bit. But I'm gonna at least start the farm, you know, right now. Alright, so Mr. Knox just realized something else. This whole rest of the video, I've been recording in the wrong aspect ratio. Now, I don't know how noticeable that was for everyone. I don't know, because I don't know if it's been like that for a while now or what. But, yeah, I have been recording in the wrong aspect ratio. This world is telling me to stop, to stop doing this, but I'm gonna keep going. You know what? People that give up never succeed. And that's why we aren't giving up. We're gonna keep it going. I just cannot believe how many times I've messed up. It's kind of funny, honestly. And I know once I get back to the, or once I start, you know, getting further in my content creation journey, I will be laughing at myself. I'll be like, how was I messing up so much? But hey, at least I noticed it now and not like never. That's good. I'm glad I noticed it then. Alright, so let's kind of test this out really quick. See if my redstone knowledge... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're kind of turning into redstone pros here. One problem I have then is... this is kind of dumb. I wanted there to be like a glass viewing station, and I still might put it. But it's kind of like, it's 2 up, so that's kind of weird. But maybe it's not as severe as I think it is. So I'm gonna kind of keep on with this and just see what happens. I'm gonna finish the redstone and then I'll get back to it. And yeah, we'll just kind of see how it looks after the redstone is done. And that's when I'll make a crucial decision of how this thing should look. Wow. Amazing. Redstone engineer right here. Okay, so I forgot that I was going to make this all dirt again. So that's another epic Nox build pro move. Forget what you're doing. And the only reason I'm making them dirt here is because sand would fall on the second level. And I want to have it 2 levels just for a little more productivity. Because 1 row, it's not really enough in my opinion. But 2 will do. Alright, so the redstone part of the build is done. And I think this I'm just going to keep it forever. And it shouldn't be an eyesore for anyone. And if you say it's an eyesore, then you just have no taste in building. And you should just stop watching the series. Just kidding, whatever you do, do not stop watching the series. No, this is definitely not done at all. This is just a nice little rough draft, or a little like, this is what I have to build with, you know, this space here. I want it to be too high, because I was thinking like a taller building would be kind of cool, you know? And I kind of want to have a little bit of an interior, in quotations, and it'd be like another entrance for the thing, like right here I was thinking, maybe like this way one, that serves as a, I can walk in and handle the redstone, but also like maybe I was thinking about there being like a way to the roof. Like this building will not be much of an interior. It's pretty much just, the building itself is just decoration to hide the redstone. I still want there to be access to the roof on it. I was thinking it like since it's like a sandstone building, obviously it's not in a desert, but a lot of like desert houses in Minecraft I feel like have a flat roof. So I think it'd be cool if this building had a flat roof as well. Yeah, to cool if there's access to that, and like, I don't know, maybe some kind of cool decoration. But I was thinking like from the exterior, I don't know how to, I really don't know how to decorate this yet. I'm still kind of figuring it out, or like what this building will be in actuality, because all it is right now is just this kind of ugly eyesore in the middle of my town. Yeah, I don't know. But we're gonna figure it out together. All right, everybody. As you can see from the compilation, we are done with the sugarcane farm, and I'm actually pretty proud of it. When I first went into building it, I didn't think that it would be that great, but I love it. I honestly love it. These will eventually stop growing, will they? Yeah. Wait, there's one there. Oh, okay, I must have not put the other string. I'll fix that later. But yeah, this is it. Let's go to the front. Yes, I love it. These will grow eventually too. There's some string there. But it actually works. While building it, I've almost gotten 2 stacks of sugarcane. It's not fully done. Like, there might be a couple little details I add, like with every build on this world. But I'm pretty proud of it with how it is right now. And I'm honestly in love with the build. I'll probably add a couple plants there and there, but I'll just do that in between videos. I already had a plant model in mind, but I love this. I love I used 3 different kinds of wood: birch, spruce, and oak. It's like with the trails, the sun bleached jungle. I want to do the same thing with the spruce in this build, and I just think it looks so good. Like, it's a little ruined, but it's like not, you know, taking over. And the vines, you know, add to it as well. And obviously the redstone works. We're making profits. The only thing I have to complain about with this build is sometimes it does not pick up the sugarcane. So it's not 100% like collection rate, but honestly, I'm not going to be needing that much sugarcane. Another thing is I do want to decorate the roof of it, like with some, I don't know, some like fans and stuff, because it is accessible. I'm going to leave it accessible as well. I might put a trapdoor on it. But, like, it'd be kind of cool. I was watching this Mumbo Jumbo Hermitcraft video, and I just remember he just was adding some really cool exterior designs to his build. It was like a box store or something. It was forever ago when I watched that video. It was probably when it came out. And I kind of want to do that to this building. It just, yeah, this is a very cool build. I'm honestly super proud of it. It got my building palette a little more diverse. And I want to add a door to this as well. I haven't added a door. I'll do that right now, actually. All right, so this is the final little touches to the building. I added the door. Very nice, very nice. And I added a few of these little, these are so basic. I just wanted some like bushes, but like kind of themed. Maybe I'll make one of them like taller or something. Let's do that right now. That kind of makes sense. They're not all going to be the same size. But I think that they look cool. They're a little, nice little addition to my sugarcane. Has it gotten any more? No. I'm just too hungry for the cane. But I absolutely love this build. And I hope you guys like it as much as me. If you guys have any suggestions, then obviously, like always, let me know what you guys think I could add or whatever to make it a little better. Let's please hope that we get a jungle sapling from this tree. They're kind of rare. While I was building this, I also had a live stream. I was just destroying the whole mine shaft. And obviously, it's okay if you missed it. I can forgive you just this once. But I think it'd be fun to let you guys know that I plan on streaming on YouTube a little bit more. Maybe like once or twice a week. Not crazy. But just enough to where, you know, I can have a little bit of a live audience. Because I used to be a streamer. All my OGs know that. I used to be a streamer on Twitch. But I kind of just stopped. I lost the motivation because I tried to make content that I really wasn't into on YouTube afterwards. And I learned my lesson, and I'm really enjoying. Oh my gosh. Look at him. I'm really enjoying this content, though. And I enjoy live streaming still. And I do have plans to kind of combine them in the future. I get it. Oh, it's just a leaf block. But, yeah. If you guys are excited for that, turn on channel notifications, subscribe, like, you know, share. I'm just saying everything at this point. But that's pretty much the end of the video. I decorated my sugarcane farm and it just looks absolutely marvelous. Next video, I might expand the pathway this way. I'm gonna fix up all the paths next video as well. That's a plan. I need to write. Oh, nice. Jungle sapling. I'm gonna write all this down so that way I don't forget it. I literally have lists around my desk so that way I remember to do stuff in Minecraft. I know, super productive, super important information. I know. But yeah, I need to write all that down. I want to do another farm, probably either melon. I mean, obviously one of these. Just making it look sexy is really the plan. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to do a couple comment shoutouts before we go. I love doing those. Maybe I'll even make a channel shoutout shrine, a comment shoutout shrine. That was my bad. In the next video, we'll see. I don't know if I'll do that as its own video or just part of another video. I love the idea of doing it, and I think it'd be cool if it was its own building. I think it'd be cool if it was like on top of a hill or something, or like under the water. It could be like an underground base, like something that's like kind of not hidden, but more of a discreet thing in a way. He's a permanent residence. No, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna see if he despawns. He might. We'll see. But the first comment we're gonna do today is by Mr. Slothith. I don't know if that's how you say it. He has been leaving so many comments and just watching all my content, and I love it. I appreciate it so much. But this comment is, this is gonna be a great series, and I'm glad that you think so. I hope it will. I think it will be too. You know, I'm the one making it, so. But yeah, OG member at this point. Super happy with that. The next comment is from Atomic Trinity. This one is, don't let it happen again. E-Rex emoji. Can't wait for more content, and I am trying not to let it happen again, bro. I swear. I swear. Alright, and the last comment we're going to do for today is from my girlfriend. I'm not going to write that one down, though, because she's my actual girlfriend, and she has to support the channel. You already know the comment. Your path is ugly. You should make it more cohesive. I'm glad she said it. It is done. Our path looks amazing, and I am happy with it. And I wouldn't have changed it without her watching. So thank you so much, Sophia. Sophia Rush, SQ2SG. What a legend. Oh, no. Her thing doesn't... Watch this. This is what I'm going to do. If it was anyone else, I'd make it look better, but we're just going to do that. Very nice. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next video will be out next Saturday, too. And yeah, we'll be probably working on the cocoa bean farm. I have an idea for it, and it's gonna be like a cocoa bean cafe, but we'll see how that goes. If you guys have any ideas in the comments for a cocoa bean farm, then let me know. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Let's just kind of have a little look at the town. Oh my, it looks so good. I love that. It's so detailed. Ah. This is looking good. I'm so happy with this series and with the support it's getting. Oh, the tree. Man, it's just everywhere I look, it's just epic build after epic build. Yeah. But thanks for supporting, guys. Please leave a comment, subscribe, leave a like. Let me know if you guys have any ideas or anything. Share it. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye.